Aaron, 2-1 up at half-time, 3-2 to Oxford at the end. How hard is that to take ultimately?
Yeah, it's hard to take, but I thought the lads were excellent today. Fought from start to finish to give everything. Obviously the manager being here gave them a massive lift, and I think from 70 minutes onwards you could see that they'd had a clear week and we'd had a midweek game. I think that was massively evident, and we just didn't have the legs to keep going. The workload's been relentless, but I think the lads gave everything and the manager was really pleased with them, just how much effort they put in. Obviously being at the game, it was a massive lift for everybody, and I think the manager enjoyed seeing the boys again, and he was really pleased with their effort.
And what about that first half performance, to fall 1-0 down so early on against a good Oxford side and then to impressively turn it around and be 2-1 up?
Yeah, the lads shown really good character. They didn't let the goal against affect them, and that's what the manager always says to them. And like I say, I think if we'd had a clear week we would have seen that victory out definitely. It's not making excuses, but it's just you could see it in the lads. They were still giving everything they had, but it just didn't have enough left in the tank. With the Oxford lads looked a lot fresher leg than we did in the last 20 minutes definitely.
And nice for Josh Vellert to get on the score sheet, having been so unlucky in the last couple of games when he's hit the woodwork a couple of times.
Yeah, also shows great character for Vels to keep getting in there, and he looked really composed, and I was really confident when he went through, and it was a great finish from Vels, yeah, and he's another one who ran his socks off today.
And what about the decision to give teenager Tom Bloxham his first Football League start today?
I thought he was unbelievable. I thought it was all it was missing was a goal, but what a debut. I think he hardly lost a header. He was occupying their centre halves, who were two big lads. I think their bench were constantly praising him, asking how old is he? Is he only 17? At the end of the game they both made a point, all their coaches made a point of going over to him saying well done. I thought he was unbelievable, and he kind of led the line for the lads. He was the one driving the game first half, and I think he cramped up around that 60-70 minute mark, and you could see that was around the time when the lads were getting tired. But for Tom, obviously it's his first proper men's football match, and I think it took its toll, but I thought he was unbelievable. It was a great debut. He showed no fear. He just tried to work like he does in training every time. He doesn't care who he kicks in training. I've said that about him before, and he has that temperament on the pitch where he just wants to win, and you could see it, and I thought he was unbelievable.
Chances were quite hard to come by, it seemed, in the second half, but then in stoppage time, a couple of special saves from the Oxford goalkeeper to deny you as you chased an equaliser.
Yeah, a couple of great saves and a couple of great efforts from ourselves, and unlucky one of them would usually go in. So again, we did probably deserve something out of the game. I don't think Oxford would argue with that, and like I said, lads gave everything and the manager was really pleased with them.
Yeah, put into words then just how special it was for you all to have the manager back today, Steve Cottrell, here for the first time for a game since December the 29th.
Yeah, massive. I think to see the lads' faces when they saw him when they walked in the changing room as they were arriving around 1:15 today was massive, and just I could tell the gaffer was a little bit overwhelmed and a bit nervous as well, first time for 4 months, but he was soon bantering the lads, having a crack, and it was just great to see him back. And the meeting that he held before the game where he just stripped everything down and sat amongst the lads and just spoke about the last 4 months and how hard it's been and stuff, and just telling them to kind of appreciate life really and how hard it's been for him, and it was just a really kind of down to earth chat, and everyone was just, it was just such a good talk, and it was special to be in there, and I think it was massive lift for everyone in being back.
And we could hear him, especially in that second half, as he urged you on from the back of the stand.
Yeah, I didn't have to use the AirPods today. I had them in just in case, but I could hear him fine. Obviously, it wouldn't be the same if the fans were in, but no, it was good to have the clear instruction right behind us, and like I say, unlucky to not get something out of the game.
Is he likely to be at the two remaining fixtures as well now?
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to keep him away now. He's had the taste of that, definitely. I think he'll be involved in the remaining 2 games.
And on a personal note, it must be special for you. Obviously, you've had a long association with the manager from your time at Bristol City together, and you've worked so closely throughout this difficult 4-month period.
Yeah, give him a big hug when I seen him. I've not seen his face for 4 months to the day, 1st of Jan to the 1st of May, so it's been crazy. And yeah, it was special to see him today, and great to have him back, and kind of I never felt any pressure while he was away, only kind of pressure from the manager, because he put a bit of pressure on me to produce and obviously wanted the club to get safe and everything, and I liked that kind of pressure. But when he came back, I did feel the relief, even though I didn't really feel the pressure when he wasn't there. So it was a strange feeling for me today, and great to kind of step into having that experience and then step into my role to support the manager, and it was good having that extra man amongst us, and especially someone like the gaffer.
Thanks for your time, Aaron.
Yeah, cheers.